Welcome to this quick little show and tell of all of the cosmetics, pets, hirelings, and mounts that come with the Vecna Unleashed bundles. So you can see what they look like before you purchase the bundles. This is a redo of a video I did a few days ago because something very important has changed, and I wanted to make sure that the information in this video was as accurate as possible. And that very important thing is that the level 18 Rogue Hireling Darling has been fixed, is now a very capable trapper, and I'll mention how capable when we show you Darling here in a few minutes. If you're looking for a full review of the bundles, Nimbin and I did that, and I'll put a link in the video description to that, where we go down what's in the each of the bundles and whether or not we find value and whether or not we recommend those bundles. But here I just want to show you the cosmetics, pets, and hirelings so you can see what they all look like. So when you purchase your expansion, your Vecna Unleashed mini expansion, you're going to talk to McCrawl here. I'm in the Upper Sharn district, right across from the entrance to Morgrave University. There's Kilten Rats. So you're just going to talk to this guy and tell him you want to claim the stuff. Make sure that the first tune that you talk to him on is the character that you want to get the extra bank space on if you purchase the Ultimate Fan Bundle. You're only going to get that on one character, and it's going to be the first character you claim it on. Okay, so we've got, for starters, Morgrave University Academics robe, and this is that cosmetic robe, along with a wizard hat and cloak. This comes with the collector's edition, the middle bundle, and you're also going to get the academic steed with that bundle. Nice looking horse, just kind of a, fancy regal looking blanket on the horse. And that middle bundle is also going to come with a Warforged owl, a little mechanical owl like from Clash of the Titans. Here you are. There's the Warforged owl, and he's gonna fly around when you're moving, and he's gonna land on the ground when you're not. And he's got some tricks he can do. This is hop around. Find a treat. He's gonna scratch around in the dirt looking for a snack. Play dead. Man, these NPCs photobombing my video. Come on now. And let's see what else he can do. Spook. And he can dance. Just flies around when he dances. In addition to that, you're going to get the level 18 version of the permanent Rogue Hireling Darling, which is a were-rat. So happy were-rats came to DDO. That is a classic old school pen and paper creature. If you're not an old pen and paper D&D player, were-rats go back to first edition. And here's your level 18 Rogue Hireling. And the trapping ability was broken originally. But now it is fixed, and this level 18 Rogue Hireling with, let's see, with Greater Heroism and 3 Druid Past Lives, so there'd be a combined total of +7 to all skills, I was able to get traps in Epic Elite Von 3. And then I took it into Epic Elite Two-Toed Tobias, that's a level 27 quest, so 9 over the level of the Hireling, with a Greater Heroism, 3 Druid Past Lives, and a Bard Song. I was able to get traps in Epic Elite Two-Toed Tobias, the Gibbers run. So this is landing right where I wanted to be. It wasn't able to get traps right out of the box in Epic Elite Von 3. You do need to buff it up to get traps that high, and even further buff to get traps up into like Epic Elite Two-Toed Tobias. But that's exactly where I would expect this hireling to be, and that adds so much value to this hireling. In fact, if you already have the level 30 Froggo the level 32 version of Hireling competes with that. So, this one, if you already have the level 30 Froggo, it really is more valuable than the legendary version of the Darling Rogue Hireling. So I love this rogue, this permanent rogue. You're going to get so much XP out of having that level 18 rogue through upper heroics and into, mid and possibly even upper epics if you have the buffs to help it out. Okay. So now with the Ultimate Fan Bundle, you're going to get the Ancient Lich. Let's see. This is the Ancient Lich's outfit. Cloak. I love this cosmetic. I think it's beautiful. I think it's like best looking cosmetic we've ever gotten with an expansion bundle. I'm not sure what's with all the purple stuff around my head. In any event, really, really nice looking outfit. I absolutely love it. And then the hat, the headgear for it goes really nicely. Really nice match. Then it also comes with a cloak. To match if you like. You're also going to get the Ancient Lich's Steed, which is a skeletal horse. Absolutely beautiful. Been wanting a skeletal horse for years. It has a big fancy golden like armored headpiece. That's where the horns and stuff are coming from. You can see that's a separate like armor piece over its skull. Really, really nice looking horse. You're also going to get a Flame Skull pet. I named Morty after my favorite NPC, or actually player character from Planescape Torment, the old school D&D PC game back in the Baldur's Gate generation of D&D games. He's cool. He can attack. He just gets a little chompy. Play dead. Got a dislocated jaw when he's playing dead. He can look around. And he can dance. Just a little head bobbing. And with the Ultimate Fan Bundle, you're also going to get the level 32 version of Darling, the Were-Rat Rogue. And you can see they look the same. I really like the look. They're dual-wielding kukris. Oh, I just noticed now that the weapons that the Legendary version is using are a little bit different than the Heroic one. It looks like they're about the same other than that. They can turn into a rat. And I'm not sure what that's all about. It only lasts for 15 seconds. So I don't know if that's about avoiding aggro or what, but they can search, they can find traps, they can disable traps, and they can open locks. The Heroic one's level 18. As I mentioned, that can get traps through all of Heroics and on deep into Epic leveling if you back it up with buffs. And then your Legendary one is level 32. I can't really figure out why we need a level 30 and 32 Rogue Hireling, but if you didn't get the Ultimate Fan Bundle of Saltmarsh, then there is big value with this endgame rogue. If you already have the level 30 of Froggo, I mean, as far as I can see, like maybe someday when the level cap increases, well into Legendary, maybe the level 32 version of Darling will be more effective than Froggo at some point, but I think we're probably quite a few years away from that. So that's what you get with the bundles. Like I said, if you want a full review of everything in the bundles, you can check out a podcast that I did with Nimbin. The link will be in this video description. And if you haven't checked me out over on Twitch yet, I hope you will soon. I do a morning show over there every weekday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern. I stream raids on Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. And you can catch me doing a late morning show over on channel DDO Stream. That's DDO's official Twitch channel every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern. Thanks for watching.